This time the ratings are a bit higher than last time, huh? Look at those ratings. 2400 against 2364. Who's going to remain at 2400 and who's going to become a 2400? Let's see. So they start out. If you guys remember, these two have fought 2 wars. It's 1-1. Joe won 1 war, the last one, and before that Dr1000IQ won. So now this is the rematch. Actually, they played the war yesterday. Joe also won by a score of 7.5 to 5.5. But it wasn't really an official war because it wasn't streamed. So let's see what happens in basically the third official war these guys are playing. So as usual, Joe goes for his Dutch, and Dr1000IQ is foregoing the Sfinketo, playing with bishop e2. A bit of passive setup, but of course it's quite good. And the d5 break here, shutting out this bishop, should be generally a good move for white, I think. Let's see how black reacts. Of course, queen f7 is probably met by just knight g5, or knight e5 probably is better. So how to increase pressure? a5, okay, he wants to prevent b4. It's a bit weakening because like knight b5 at some point might hit, or knight a4 at some point might target b6. Still too early to tell. But the question is how to like activate this bishop. This is the classical Dutch, of course. And the classical usually don't have as many problems as like in the Stonewall Dutch with this bishop. d6 is a bit of a radical move. After bishop takes d6, he wants to play knight b5, of course. But just queen d6 here, and it's simply a pawn. This idea is a bit faulty by Dr1000IQ. I don't quite like it. Oh, not even picking up the bishop. Okay, here Joe should probably play bishop c5. No, bishop c5 drops c7. What am I saying? Yeah, so what do you do here? Just continue. Like, now this bishop is also open, so I really don't like what white did here. He lost the pawn, and yeah, he got this bishop activated. He does get his own bishop activated, the one on b2, but how helpful is that? Okay, so e5. Yeah, it's probably a good move. I don't know about giving up d5 so soon. No, yeah, he should have probably played queen d3, right? No, queen d3 runs into e4. So queen d2 he wants to double and take on d6, but now that's not possible. Yeah, okay, now actually it is. I missed the check. Maybe Joe missed the check as well. Now you can play rook d1. Hello, Shashopa. Is it you who challenged me? Cobra 11, is that Shashopa? I'm not accepting challenges at the moment. Because we're watching a chess war between these two players. But of course, at some other time, like in a viewer's arena or a viewer's stream, where I accept challenges, we can play. So why is he not taking on b5? Why is Joe not taking on b5? Okay, yeah, I missed the knight was hanging. Okay, so how does he deal with that? Doesn't seem like there's a good way. Okay, this sequence... IJH got lost in the cacti, huh? Smash time fools. Quite a thorny subject. Okay, so what happened here? Yeah, all of this just seems like a fancy way to trade pieces, and Joe is really going down on time. Of course, black was... yeah, I don't know why he took so much time. Black was completely dominating. Now, it's not that I like white, of course, but white has a lot of chances to catch up. Also, this bishop is a bit awkward here. But if we play rook c8, maybe rook c2, yeah, just rook c8, rook c2 probably. Okay, he wants to protect e5 to be able to move this bishop. But no, that doesn't really work. If you move the bishop to c5 or take a3, e5 is still hanging. The rook doesn't really support e5. Dr1000IQ is very weak. That's Dr1000IQ in the chat. I'm not impressed. What am I not impressed with? Yes, so... Ooh, Joe's really going down on time. Knight c4 is a very good move. Yeah, like, it's 90% Joe's going to lose. Okay, but the way... yeah, I take that back. The way Dr1000IQ is using his time... Okay, it's a time scramble, equal time. Yeah, Joe will probably win this. Because Joe is a much stronger bullet player than Dr1000IQ. Wow, look at that mating technique. Nice, nice, nice. Wow. Joe really knows his tactical patterns. Look at how quickly he played that. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the position smash. I am not. White. It's amazing, but really, Dr1000IQ needs to find a fix to this dodge. Because I watched their unofficial war yesterday, and Dr1000IQ lost a lot of games in the Dutch. I'm always happy with a smash, or to view a smash, or with smash. Okay, so this is a very typical Yugoslav attack, right? Well, it didn't even go into the Yugoslav attack because Joe didn't play g4. Would this be considered the Yugoslav attack? Not really, because g4 hasn't been played. Yes, this is very typical. It looks like black is quite quick, it seems. Yeah. And like a3. This is a very good exchange sacrifice by black, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just a bit tired. But when I saw the mate, something within me woke up. Is that the Helms emote in the chat? Oh yeah, it is. Nice. That's a very nice emote. Who did it? Who created that emote? Okay, so yeah, I think the way black played this, very good. Very impressed with the way black played it. Yeah, this should be gone. Rook c2 is coming. Yeah, this is completely lost. New game, please. Are you saying that someone with pink or reddish hair shouldn't be as smart? Is that what you're implying? Yeah, that's quite the smash. 21 moves. Now that's the smash. Now that's a smash. Yeah, Joe should just resign. He's probably considering sacrificing the queen. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't have taken with the queen, right? Yeah, both work. Okay. 5 pieces. For those who will watch on YouTube, you tell Helms to cut an apple into quarters and she ends up with 5 pieces. Yeah. Okay, now the mate cannot be prevented. It can only be delayed. And that is the game. Nice. An equal score. Yeah, it's going to be a very close match. It always is. I think the scoreline would be much closer, but I think they've played bullet. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Again, the Dutch, this time against 1c4. Wow, Dr1000IQ took quite some time. Joe is playing this classical Dutch setup. And, okay, so he's going for the Bodvinnik setup. White, that is. The Bodvinnik in the English. Joe gets to play e5. That should generally favor black. But of course this d5 square is firmly in black's grasp. Yeah, I should have noticed that, huh? Let's try to fix it, smash. Well, these are minor details in the grand scheme of things. But you're right, of course. There. Is that better? Let me check. Doesn't show for me yet. Okay, wow, what happened in this position? So we left it here, the d5 square. Yeah, I don't know about taking with the pawn there. You have d5 firmly under your grasp. Okay, but c7 becomes a weak backward pawn. He defends it. And then an attack starts brewing. Very interesting. Again, this knight g4 stuff. Ooh! Wow. Okay, here you can obviously take. That would be quite strong. Yeah, I think taking on e5 would have won quite quickly, no? Is the scoreboard showing? It's not, huh? Or is it? I'm trying to look at my phone. Yeah, so yeah, this was just like I don't know why did he think bishop takes h3 was superior to d takes e5? That's strange. Anyway, this happened. Okay, now you take with check. Come on, that's an easy miss. See again, he's not doing well at all against the Dutch. That's quite sad to see. He needs to play better against the Dutch. Dr1000IQ, that is. Okay, again, they're going for... Oh no! Okay, guys, let's compare this to this game. This game, Dr1000IQ put up a brilliant showing. But here, instead of playing the bishop to d7, playing b5, and that last game we saw, he forgot to develop the bishop and had the Joe a free game. Wow, it's 3-1 to Joe. Okay, what's very important is that Dr1000IQ doesn't tilt. And Joe isn't even playing the Dutch. Because in this move order, he doesn't play the Dutch. That's interesting. I mean, if you play c4 and e4, if you play the Dutch against c4 and d4, why would you not play it against knight f3? I mean, there are certain reasons with this d3 and e4 kind of business that goes on, but Mm. It's not like it's so easy against c4 either, so. The Dutch is for girls? Why do you say that? Ah, the scoreboard is still cut off. Helms plays the Dutch, okay. I wasn't... Yeah, no, Helms has been playing Orthodox chess, but she doesn't play it much. Well, she didn't play it much. I think she's playing it quite often now. Dunno. Anyway, so okay, I need to... Yes. Chose this... Yeah, okay, I need to fix this layout. Okay, I'll just do a quick fix now. Should be good. Yes, now it shows the scores. Ah, it's still cut off a bit. Okay. I'm going to press close window by mistake. There we go. Okay, now it's working. Ginger GM. I think if you googled the person who gets criticized the most as being a fake grandmaster, it's Ginger GM. Poor guy. Imagine you work so hard for that grandmaster title, and people online just tell you you're a fake GM. Okay, so this position, white enjoys the bishop pair, and yeah, yeah, definitely more than Ben Feingold. Ben Feingold is the one who says Ginger GM is a fake GM, and Ginger GM doesn't say that back at Ben Feingold, so yeah. Okay, so maybe queen c3 at some point with this mate, so yeah. Two bishops against a rook. Should be an easy win for white, but he's losing quite some pawns, huh? He's already dropped a pawn after b5. No, he didn't drop a pawn, he was already down a pawn. My bad. Okay, so this is a bit reasonable. The good thing is this queen is preventing the c3. And rook c8 can come. Rook c8 right now, yes. Yes, yes, very strong. Okay, this bishop h6, bishop h8, queen g7 idea might be possible. But bishop h8, you can always go f6, trapping the bishop. But then bishop takes f6, e takes f6, queen takes f6, attacking this bishop. Then bishop f7, that should be good. Yeah, so to be honest, I quite like white now. Oh yeah, taking, yes. Yes, taking you have to take with the queen now. Because had you taken with the bishop, there was rook a8. Okay. The real question is, was Ben Feingold? That joke actually applies to him as well. Was he ever young? Ouch, picking up f2, but queen c3 you don't care about. There's always f6. Okay, Joe seems to be picking up this game as well. Queen e3 now. Queen e3 trades the queens. I don't know if he wants to do that or keep the queens on the board. Yeah, there's bishop b2. Okay. He wants to go bishop f1 now. Dr1000IQ sees that. Okay, this is actually quite difficult for black to convert, especially with the time. He blundered actually. Here bishop f1 would have picked up something, but it wasn't played. Wow, look at the time. Okay, time scrambles I generally prefer Joe, but this is okay. Yeah. Okay, he's lost. Yeah. It's so difficult playing that time scramble with the rook against the 2 pawns. But really, Joe is an excellent bullet player, and he picked up the pace. Wow, one of the rare times you see Joe's blitz really close to his bullet. Yeah, if his blitz is now 2400, his bullet really needs to be like 2600. If he's improved that much at blitz, his bullet will soon catch up. Okay, so what kind of opening do we have here? A b3 Larsen system. Yeah, with some kind of Queen's Indian setup. This structure should generally favor white with attacking chances with these bishops and like h4. But it's not so easy. Very nice plan by Dr1000IQ. He wants to trade off the strong bishop. Yeah, but he misses this Greek gift. Yeah, had there not been the Greek gift, this would have worked. But now with the Greek gift, yeah, Joe will... Yeah, he has to go king... Yeah, king... wait, it's one of those cases... Right! With the dark squared bishop being here, that's very important, guys. It means that this Greek gift doesn't work for white. Because the king is actually safe on h6, there's simply no way to attack it. Had there been the bishop here, you would have had chances to attack. Yes, excellent. And actually, you could have gone to g6, because this common tactic with a check, king h6, and then knight takes f7 doesn't come with check. Usually this kind of idea picks up a queen, because the bishop would be giving the check. But here it doesn't come with check, so knight takes f7 is useless. So so it's a very important idea to keep in mind. So here, yeah, not seeing a way out of this for white. He's basically lost. He's trying to go queen f4 and stopping bishop d3 at the same time, which is quite decent. Yeah. Okay, this is quite the counter sacrifice, but it doesn't work. Yes, it does work because there's queen d3. Wait, but what about queen e3? Still queen... yeah, this works. Okay, wait, queen e3, knight d3 check, king d1, knight takes b2 check, king c2. And how do you stop knight takes f7 check and knight takes e6 check? It's looking quite dangerous. I guess, no, queen g6 doesn't work because again of h5. This might be lost. This might be lost for... Okay, you have to try bishop takes g5. Then h takes g5 check and king g6 and go from there. You might be able to hold that. Actually, now that I think about it, how about inserting this check? Bishop d3 check, king takes b2. And then... It helps in the sense that it controls the diagonal. But that's not white's issue. Black's issue. So I imagine the only way to go is bishop takes g5. Let's see if black plays that. King g6. Okay, what about h5 check? What happens after h5 check? I'm confused. What? Or does he want to like sacrifice the queen or something? Like king f4 will certainly get mated with g4 check. No way. Come on, g4 check should easily mate. Yeah, because queen e3, queen g3 is mate. Oh no, it wasn't mate. My bad. What's mating here? No way he can survive this, right? Just queen f3. Then queen g3, queen f3, king e5, queen g3. Am I missing anything? Queen f3. What legal moves does black have? All of these don't work. King e5 is the only move. Then queen g3. Then queen f5. Then king f5 back. Yeah. Wow, Joe is spending so much time. Well, he does have a draw if he wants to. Okay, f5. Yeah, if that's not mating, this time deficit will be very problematic. What's his idea? Queen e5 mate is the idea. There must be a way for black to prolong this game. Come on. There doesn't seem to be. There doesn't seem to be. Yeah, nice. He drummed up some nice counterplay. So let's see. Okay, he prevents the mate this way. Joe is taking an e. Ooh, wow, what a nice mate with knight h7. I'm really interested in analyzing this game. Let's see the comp analysis. Okay, so 5-1 in Joe's favor. Wow, that's insane. That's insane. When I said it was going to be a close match, I completely jinxed it. Okay, this line should be a-okay for white, for black. You lose the bishop pair, but you have nice control over the e4 square. And again, it's a Dutch defense. I don't know why Dr1000IQ doesn't enjoy fianchettoing against the Dutch. That should be played. Oh, again he allows this e5 stuff. This e5 stuff almost always favors black. So yeah, he was completely winning. Knight takes e5, there is no reason to do this sacrifice. And then after this, he really shouldn't have taken here. Ooh, king g6 completely loose. Queen d7, yeah, okay. Just avoiding this check. Yeah, there must have been a faster way to mate. Okay, queen h3 and... yeah, that's a nice way. Just bringing the knight back. Okay, I need to take a look at the ongoing game. So yeah, e5, bishop c8 covering e6. b4 trying to go for like c5 on the queen side, but that's way too slow. So h6. He should play knight e6, like... I don't know though. This d5 square is well controlled. So if knight e6, bishop takes, d takes, queen e7, or queen e8, you're picking up e6. Yeah. I wasn't so sure that's what he should have done, but... Okay. Take e6. Okay. Yeah, this should be completely winning for black. Also on the clock. How will black continue his maybe knight c6, aiming to attack b4, aiming to go knight e7, knight g6, knight h4. That's a nice plan. Remaneuvering. c5 should be met by d5, right? Or yeah, you could take the pawn. Yeah. If you're confident in your calculations, yeah, but after knight here, there is nothing. Yeah, this is completely lost. Yeah, just take with yeah. And now if bishop c4, you go knight back, knight b to e4, and you're cruising. I would play c6 here. Oh no, not necessary. Just play king h8 actually. Play king h8. Get out of this diagonal. Knight e4 I don't like. You're weakening d5 a bit. I don't know. Yeah, and you could get kicked away with f3 if you play like d5 now, and then c5 would be hanging. I don't know. I don't like what black did here. What white did. Yeah, what black did, yeah. Okay, king h8, finally getting off that diagonal. a3, the knight is pushed back. Where to now? Where to is the knight going? Maybe back to c6. d5, okay, c6, yes. This is very solid. It's almost impossible for white to break this setup. And at any point, knight e to f6, like right now, can happen. Knowing Joe here, he was thinking of sacrifices, but no need. So knight e f6, e4, no, e4 would be a bit weakening. Okay, queen e8 I like, just getting out of the pin. e4 I don't want to play, because that would open up this bishop. Okay, he is attacking f5. Maybe we simply play queen g6 or queen h5 even. Maybe better. Queen h5. Yeah, I don't really see what white is doing here. Aha. Yeah, f4 I don't dislike because you get because it makes this bishop stronger, but this bishop is already strong, so not a problem. What I don't want to make strong is this bishop. And you get a strong knight to e3, so yeah, completely winning. How should black proceed now? Maybe this, knight h5. Intending to go for some like queen g3, I don't know if that works. Yeah, just knight h5, queen f6, rook b8 is a bit of a waste of time. Knight h5, queen g5, rook f6, rook g6. Okay, he breaks through in the center with d5. Yeah, this is completely lost now. He should play e4, I believe. No, not e4. Yeah, just knight d5. Okay, I like this. He gave up a pawn. And another pawn. But he dropped. Okay. Yeah, see? See what I said about the time scrambles? Joe gets the better of him again. Wow. Wow. Joe is on fire. 6-1. 6-1. I built this match as being so close. What is the streak? Wow. Dr1000IQ tilted out of the atmosphere. And Joe is doing well to punish him. Joe is playing excellently. And this Dutch of his is really working well against Dr1000IQ. For the next match, Dr1000IQ really needs to prepare against this Dutch. Okay, so we see 3 Sicilian. We see this early g6 line. It's one of the strongest lines against the c3 Sicilian. A bit annoying for white to deal with. But I believe if white knows what he's doing, what he or she is doing, they can get quite a nice edge against this g6 setup. b6 setups are also interesting against the Alpen. One c3 and the Sicilian, 2 c3 and against the Sicilian. Anyway, so we go into this structure. Yeah, just castles now, right? No point in inserting like, I don't know, bishop b5 check. No need to. So castles. Rook e1, preventing a later e5 maybe. Yes. Okay, rook d8, adding some pressure along this file. I don't know how relevant this is. Maybe just take. I don't like weakening f7 as well. Maybe knight e5 now, huh? Knight e5 now. Then you're forced to play e6, which is quite a weakening move. Could be. What about queen b3? Queen b3 now is also interesting. Yeah, Joe's spending way too much time. But that's a nice regrouping with knight e5 and knight df3. That's quite a clever regrouping. I like that very much. Okay, so what happened? This regrouping. Yeah, and bishop f4. Again, this is looking dominating for black, for white. Like bishop g5 at some point. Excuse me. And like h3 to protect this bishop. Not protect, I mean keep it. Okay, knight c6. You probably take, no? Okay, you could play this. No, you can't. Don't you just lose a pawn here? You do, I believe. Unless you want to play bishop e3 now. Does bishop e3 work? You have to try it. You can't just play like knight takes d4. That would be too helpful for black. So you have to try bishop e3, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, if queen a5, you have like rook a5 maybe. Or bishop g5 is even better. Right. Oh, bishop g5 should be completely winning. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Knight g4 is coming. You have threats on f7 with this queen f3. This can't move. b5 can't be played. Knight c6 at some point might even be possible, even without b5. Wow, this looks absolutely dead. I don't see a way out of this. What does black do? Wow, that was... Ooh, now you take on f7. Just take on f7, right? Yes, and now how do you continue? Knight g6 might even be possible. Knight g6 would be all kinds of brutal. Yeah, or just like take everything and play rook c7. Yeah. I don't know about this order though. Just play bishop takes d8 first, then bishop takes d5, then rook c7. And that would be almost game over, right? Joe is spending so much time. What is he trying to find, like a checkmate? Just play, man. Just play. Wow, what's he doing? Now this time deficit, Dr1000IQ has a chance. Come on, Dr1000IQ. Make it a match. You've been given this opportunity. But wow, Joe's so fast. Okay. Just as I say that, he takes like a neon to make a move. Ouch. That one hurts. I just take c8. Nah, no way you lose this now. Yeah, this should be quite an easy conversion. Ooh! 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 Guys! First rule! First rule, I'm not even going to look at this game anymore. First rule, don't put your rook on a dark square. What are you doing? Wow, Joe really fell on his sword in that game. Nice, nice. We have a match, guys. We have a match. Joe really fell on his sword in that game. I can't believe it. Just put it on a light square and you have none of these problems. And that's easy to finish up. That's easy. That would have been easy. Okay, so we're looking at an Alekhine. Knight f3, the modern variation, played by all your local grandmasters. Yes, with d4. Bishop, he plays the bishop g4 line. Okay. Yes, knight c6. e6, yes, you get this nice development. Your bishop is outside of the pawn chain, your bishop can go here. And really I don't, yeah, white does have a space advantage, a bit of a clamp. But, and maybe c4, your knight is a bit misplaced here. Maybe some bishop b5 ideas at some point. But to be honest, I don't quite like this setup for white against the Alekhines. I think there are easier ways to get an advantage against the Alekhines. Like the 4 pawns attack, come on. I really love the 4 pawns attack against Alekhine. I believe Alyukhin is not the favorite pronunciation anymore. Well, not anymore, because he himself, I believe, has stated Dr. Alekhine. I believe that's the correct pronunciation. Alekhine. Not Alekhine, and not Alyukhin. Alekhine. I believe so. But someone might want to correct me in the comments. Yeah, knight d4. Okay. Yeah, if he takes, you take back, and you're attacking this piece. Hey, bishop e3, but then like queen h4. Queen h4 probably. Right? I don't see a better square. It's kind of starting to get a bit iffy. You need to dislodge this knight on c4, it's a bit annoying. But at the same time, what is it really doing? Nothing much. It might come to a5 though, provoking a weakness on the b file. So yeah, rook d8. Now knight a5 probably, provoking a weakness on the b file. Then knight c6 might come. In general, I like white. Yeah, I like black in this position, but here white is doing some annoying things. Knight a5 though, maybe there is queen a4 attacking c2 on the knight. That might be a bit annoying. Oh! Bishop b4. I missed that. Yeah, attacking e1 and a5 simultaneously. Wow. Ah, but it doesn't work. Okay, I'm missing all sorts of stuff. So what happens here? Maybe take on c2. Yeah, taking on c2 is strong. Bishop takes c2 should win for black here. Let's see if Joe finds it. The idea is that after bishop takes b4, I take on d1 attacking e2 and then pick up b4. Yeah, I'm attacking the queen, so white doesn't have time to take back on f8, and queen takes b4 will come. Yes. Wow, Joe might actually win this game back after such a heartbreaking loss the previous game. Okay, but all is not said and done. Let's wait and see what happens. So what's the material count? Joe is up in exchange, okay. But white has quite some active pieces. And black's forces are a bit discombobulated. There's no like clear plan or anything. So that's good. a6, aiming to meet queen takes b7 with rook b8, picking up the b4 bishop. That's nice. Yeah, the a6 is working. What's white to do, really? Like, go back with the queen? Actually, the queen only has, like, c4, whereupon it would be traded and this would be lost, or c5. Now isn't this running into b6? b6 might not work because at the end there might be pressure on d1, so... Okay, seems like I had a connection issue. What happened? b6 he took! Oh god! Oh no. Okay, this is resignable. Okay, this match is over. 7-2 to Joe. Wow. That's insane. That's insane. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Wow. 7-2 in favor of Joe. Dr1000IQ, yeah, he just lost a few like bad games, and then he tilted out of the moon, I believe. He just tilted out of the moon. Now any series of checks will pick up this rook. Yeah, picks up the rook. And the match is over, guys. Wow. What a display by Joe. 7-2. 7-2. Very nice. Dr1000IQ has been like rising up, and Joe was like 2200 in blitz like 3 days ago, and Dr1000IQ yesterday got close to his peak 2380. But yeah, somehow he's lost. Yes, quite heartbreaking, but very nice display by Joe. And with that, we will end the stream, guys. Thank you for watching, and here's to another chess war.